Hi everybody, today is July 10th, 2009, and as of yesterday I've been on testosterone for 14 weeks. So normally I talk mostly about my testosterone body changes, but I really want to talk today about my social life change stuff. So that's what I'm going to primarily focus on today. So first off, this week when I did my testosterone shot, normally I do it on Wednesday nights if I know I'm going to be working on Thursdays, or I'll do it first thing in the morning on Thursdays. This week I decided to wait until after work on Thursday. With my higher dose I've noticed that I feel better for longer, but this week when I waited, I woke up feeling really horrible. I was having stomach issues and I was shaking all over, and I really felt uneasy and not like myself. And I do know that this week would have been about the time that I would have started menstruating, so I think that it's because of how my body is still kind of on a timer. And I think for future reference it would be good if this time of month I really make sure I do my shot early, because pretty much I could not make myself give myself a T-shot. You learn when you take a medication what it feels like when you're not on that medication, if you miss a dose or something like that. Anyone who's taken any sort of medication before, prescribed or probably not, you learn to be able to feel what it feels like when it's time to have more. And other medications I've been on, I've purposefully skipped doses for, personal reasons, and I definitely know what it feels like not to be taking the medication that you've been taking pretty periodically. And this time it was a little different. Normally you get a feeling of you should take your medicine, like it's not necessarily you have to, but you get a feeling that tells you kind of inside timer that tells you when to take your medicine. This was almost the opposite. I felt like I couldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. And I could not make myself put the needle in me. So I ended up having Angie do my shot this time, and in the rear, which worked out pretty well, although I was a real pussy about it. But for future reference, when it's this time of the month, I should probably do my shot early. So next up, I got some new binders from T Kingdom. My old binder was two bras, and the chest part had been cut out of one bra and sewn smaller so that when you wore it, it would actually stretch over and flatten. And I just got ones from T Kingdom. I have to actually say, I'm going to do a formal review later, but I have to say that overall the homemade binder works way better as far as flattening and positioning and looking like pecs than these do. I'm wearing one of the T Kingdom binders right now. I really don't feel like I can get things in the right place, but that's a whole other story. I'll talk about that in a different video after I've worn them for a few days. I also find that the homemade one is a lot more comfortable, but I probably just need to break these in, so I'm going to give them a chance, and I always hate things when I first use them, so give me about a couple weeks with them and we'll see how it goes. I also couldn't get these things on by myself. I had to have Angie help me with both of them. So, in other news, tomorrow is my birthday. I'll be 24 years old, and I'm not really the type of person who normally does things for their birthday, but last year I did something pretty nice, and I think the year before that we did something cute, and so, cute. I'm going to call a couple friends, see if anybody wants to hang out. I completely forgot that it was my birthday. Like the 7th, I was like, oh, my birthday's soon, and then I completely just forgot about it until Angie mentioned it this afternoon. So, I'll see if I can get some friends together, but if not, not a big deal. But it's nice because it's my first year being a guy on my birthday, so it'll definitely be memorable, just like everything else this year will. Also, I am officially re-engaged to Angie. We went and had a ring custom made that we designed together, and it's beautiful, and we are planning our marriage in April. So, we're busy trying to figure all that stuff out too. I feel like we're going to be spending a lot of money over the next year, which is not a bad thing, I guess. I hope in the economy a little bit. But, I actually recorded the engagement, so if anybody wants to see it, I can either give you a link or upload it to YouTube if enough people are really interested, but I figure it's just another engagement. And I'm really excited because it's like all these years I've been proposing like every week or couple weeks, and this time it was real, and we really are going to be able to do it, and that's like the most awesome feeling in the world. I really am excited, and I'm really happy, and that's awesome. So on to the next important thing, money spending thing. I'm seriously thinking about my hysterectomy stuff. I wish that last month I'd been a little more proactive about doctor finding, but unfortunately I wasn't. So right now I'm looking up doctors, and so far I've only found one or two that are trans friendly. I'm sure there are more out there, but right now that's all I've got. I'll be calling them on Monday or Tuesday. I'll try to get some consultations. I'm thinking about the abdominal hysterectomy. I love this paperwork that I found at one of the doctor's sites, but I'm not a big fan of the laparoscopic because I feel that doctors nowadays, because of technology, don't feel it necessary to do the training of the old ways of doing things. So usually the people that do an abdominal have way more experience and actually know where things are, and aren't just looking through a camera. They're actually there doing it. And even though the actual heal time is longer and hospital stay is longer, I really feel like it's a much better idea to have an experienced doctor who is skilled in what they do, as opposed to somebody who's just really good with a camera. And it just freaks me out a little bit. So I know a lot of people don't like going for that option, but to me that really sounds the best, because I hate doctors. You see way too many cases of people and doctors who mess up people, and I always say you can pass any school with a D, but you're still passing. So I feel like usually they're older, more experienced, and once I talk to the doctors, I'll probably have a better idea, especially once you meet them, their skills and everything a little bit better. But I really just don't care about scarring. I'd rather just make sure that it was done right and that I don't have to be terrified before. So, because I hate doctors, I hate surgeries. So, that is my plan right now. I'll probably actually look into this a little bit more. I'm going to call a few doctors around, but I'm really I need to get this done so bad. All my other surgeries, I feel like I could wait on, but I can't wait much longer on this. This is really driving me insane. So, I guess that's it. I'm going to go now, and I'll see you around when I do my next video. Definitely next week, maybe before then if these binders work out. Okay? Thanks. See you later.